Smartphones with astonishing spec sheets gain plenty of attention. The bigger the numbers, the more excited we get about the device in question. The trouble is, we know that getting all hot and bothered this way is foolish. Nothing's ever as good as it sounds on paper, but we ignore the rule and still do it. The Blu Pure XL has a spec sheet that's drool-worthy, so we were very keen to give it a workout. Would it prove or dispel the rule? Blu Products is an online retailer that has been operating for a while, but rather than always come up with its own hardware, it sometimes repackages smartphones not commonly available in the U.S. that are produced by other companies. In the case of the Pure XL, it's also known as the Genie Life E8. We've looked at Genie phones before, and ended up feeling lukewarm toward them. So will it be the same story here? And will the Pure XL's monster spec equate to a monster phone? Let's take a closer look. The Genie Life E8 was originally announced way back in mid-2015, and it would have been considered a design from yesteryear back then. Now, it looks even older when you put it alongside the U and even the comparatively tiny Nexus 5. It lacks character and panache. To paraphrase Michael Caine in You, it's a big phone, but it's in bad shape. The Blu Pure XL has a 6-inch screen, a set of big bezels, and measures 9.6 millimeters thick. It's as subtle as a brick, and sized accordingly. While the latest fashion is for curved edges, rounded corners, and supreme in hand comfort, Blu throws all of that out of the window and goes for squared-off shoulders, sharp sides, and an overall size that only suits those who find bowling balls fit snugly in the palm of their hands. Things aren't improved when you pick it up. The plastic rear panel isn't particularly tactile, and on our review model, it sat slightly proud on one side of the device, leaving a sharp and uncomfortable edge. The panel unclips from the phone to provide access to 2 SIM slots and a micro SD card slot, which boosts the already generous 64 GB of internal storage. The chassis is an aluminum unibody, and the screen is covered in Gorilla Glass. But it's not